Please stand for the singing of our national anthem and Hawaii Pono'i. Tonight, the national anthem will be led by Mrs. Regina Blanchard Walker, our high school counselor, followed by Hawaii Pono'i, which will be led by Kumu Aaron Aina, our complex academic officer.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rattling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
E himeni kākou o keia mele Hawaii, Hawaii Pono'i. Hawaii Pono'i, nana I komoi, kalani ali'i, ke ali'i. Makua lani e kameha, meha e na kaua e pale, me ka ihe. Makua lani e kameha, meha e na kaua e pale, me ka ihe. Mahalo, you may be seated.
Thank you, Ms. Blanchard Walker and Kumu Aina. You all may be seated. We have a few special guests with us this evening that we would like to recognize. When your name is called, we ask that you stand up to be recognized. State Senator for the 3rd Sentinel District, Kona, Ka'u, and Volcano, Drew Mamo. Lieutenant Governor for the State of Hawaii, Sylvia Luke. Assistant Superintendent, Office of Student Support Service, Annie Kalama. Complex Area Superintendent for Ka'u Keao Pahoa, Stacey Bello. Ka'u Keao Pahoa Complex Area Education Officer, Andrew Scott. Ka'u Keao Pahoa Complex Area Education Specialist, Jason Schaefer. Ka'u Keao Pahoa Complex Area Education Specialist, Rebecca Todd. Na'alehu Elementary Principal, Wilma Roddy.
Welcome and aloha to our honored guests. We would also like to give a special welcome to tonight's commencement speaker, Mr. Kiko Martinez.
Our graduates are here this evening because of their hard work and dedication of our administration, faculty, and staff. Let me introduce our principal, Sharon Beck. Vice Principal, Jason Britt.
Complex Area Academic Officer, Erin Aina Akami. Athletic Director, Jaime Guempo.
Also, we would like to recognize the faculty and staff of Kauhai and Paula Elementary. Please stand to be recognized.
Our first set of student speakers for this evening are the Student Body Government President, Ceceta Carlend, and the Senior Class President, Lilyana Haina. Ceceta will be attending Hawaii Community College in the fall. She will be continuing her studies to become an interpreter. Lilyana will enter the University of Hawaii system where she will be majoring in business.
Aloha and welcome everyone. My name is Ceceta Carlend and I am the Student Body Government President.
Welcome everyone. My name is Lilyana Haina. I am Class of 2024 Class President.
First and foremost, I would like to thank the man above for all he has done for me and most importantly, this beautiful moment we've all been waiting for. It is my pleasure to welcome staff and faculty, students, and families to our ceremony. It was an honor to serve Kauhai and Pahala Elementary as the Student Body Government President. As I step into this new chapter of life, I will cherish every memories I've made with each and everyone from KHPES. The most genuine memory we've all made together on our campus was the penny war. We did this to support our fellow students from the School of Lahaina affected by the devastating Lahaina fire. This activity brought everyone together and showed our aloha towards the Lahaina people. Throughout my high school journey, I have the most comprehensive support from my family, my class, and staff and faculty. No matter what the circumstances were, they still stuck by my side. I've strived to accomplish, and I failed to succeed. And it's the courage to continue that counts. My dear fellow classmates, we did it. I am grateful for your unwavering loyalty, understanding, and the most genuine care you've all been showing me. I truly hope you guys pursue your guys' dreams and know that it takes one step at a time. Don't rush, take your time, have faith, because not everything is instantly gratified. Congratulations.
Good evening, fellow graduates, teachers, and families. Today we have gathered here to celebrate our incredible journey and countless memories we have made together. We have overcome challenges, grown as individuals, and formed lifelong friendships. As we step into the next chapters of our lives, let's embrace our opportunities that await us. Remember, success isn't just about achieving our goals, but it's also about making a positive impact on the world around us. So let's go out there and chase dreams with passion, love, and kindness. But finally, as the great philosopher Drake once said, we started from the bottom and now we're here. And by here, I mean we're finally done with high school. Congratulations, graduates, class of 2024, we did it.
Mahalo, Ceceta, and Lilyana. Our next student speaker is Janeea Bonoan, and she will be giving the class of 2024's graduation address. Janeea is a daughter of Exo and Diane Bonoan of Pahala. Janeea is planning on attending Hawaii Community College, where she will be majoring in nursing.
Can I move this? Good evening, everyone. To our guest speaker, school leaders, faculty, proud family and friends, and most importantly, my fellow seniors. My name is Janeea Bonoan, and it is an honor to stand in front of you all. We are all gathered here today to celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2024. 4 years became 4 months, to 4 weeks, to 4 days, and finally today. Today marks the end of our journey and the beginning of another. It's incredible to think how fast we grew up without realizing it. We started off in elementary school reading picture books. As we grew older, we moved into chapter books. Now, we are closing one chapter of our lives and turning the page to a new beginning for us. As we move on to the next chapter of our lives, I want us to take a moment to reflect on all that we have accomplished. Along the journey of our school years, we have made many mistakes, but our mistakes are just as important as our success. So, let's not aim to be perfect. Instead, it's better to be flawed and be able to grow from our mistakes. But we couldn't have done it without the help of others. On behalf of the seniors, I would like to thank and congratulate everybody who in some way contributed to our success. Our success is your success, for you have given us the freedom to dare, the courage to excel, and the belief that we can achieve our best. You have been there for us with support and care. You had faith when we doubted our faith. Thank you for molding us into the perfectly imperfect beings we are. And thank you for the dedication you have committed for all of us students. We have worked tirelessly, sacrificed many, and overcame obstacles to arrive at this moment. We have pushed ourselves beyond limits to be where we are today. We have succeeded. We have the right to celebrate this incredible achievement. As we celebrate this moment, I want us to remember that this is just the beginning. We still have so much more to learn, so much to achieve, and so much more to give. The world is waiting for us to make our mark, to use our talent and skills to make a difference, to leave a lasting legacy and impact on the ones who look up to us. As we embark on our new journey, we must remember a few things. First, we must remember where we came from. I would like to mention that in our Ku'u community, education has improved tremendously. We have started to create a change and we must continue. We cannot ignore the value of our education at any cost. Second is to never stop learning. The world is constantly changing and we must adapt and evolve to stay ahead in life. Third is to always believe in ourselves. We are capable of achieving anything we desire and set our minds to. And finally, never give up. No matter how hard life gets or the obstacles we face, we must never give up because it will only make us stronger mentally, physically, and emotionally. So, as we leave here today, I want us to take with us a sense of pride, a sense of purpose, and a sense of possibility. We have the power to make anything happen and follow our dreams. We may feel like we aren't ready for the real world, but the real world is most definitely ready for us. As I quote from a Disney movie, Raya and the Last Dragon, it may feel impossible, but sometimes you just have to take the first step even before you are ready. Thank you.
Mahalo, Janeea. Our guest speaker returns to Ku'uhai and Paula Elementary School as an alumni. We are excited to honor and to present to you Mr. Kiko Martinez. Mr. Martinez is a 1997 graduate of Ku'uhai and Paula Elementary School. Martinez is the general manager of Tony Honda in Kona. He has worked his way up within his industry over the last 20 years and is known for turning around bad service departments and creating great working environments. Please help us welcome Mr. Kiko Martinez. Kiko Martinez.
I guess I was way too long, to know my name. Oh man, how you guys doing this evening? Everybody good? Yeah. I couldn't help but notice, but when the kids they come up and they're showing shaka, some like give them good shaka, some on fast shaka, It just remind me when I was young, I'll probably be the shy guy. Yeah. So it's fun to watch these kids. I recognize some of these kids over here. I see some track stars. Yeah? See some basketball players. I see my niece. I still know some kids. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Here we go. But I want to say congratulations to the 2024 students. Congratulations, guys. I'm honored to be here. My goal tonight is to explain how growing up in Kau helped me be successful in my career. I'm gonna go over 5 things that helped build my career, but I gotta be honest, the last speaker went steal all my material, so I'm pretty sure she's gonna be successful. I'm gonna go over things like being competitive, being disciplined, having character, taking action, being humble, being relentless. First, I'll explain a little bit about my position, general manager. Some people's like, yeah, whatever that is. Being a general manager of Tony Honda Kona, that's the highest position you could get in our automotive industry. The only thing short of it is a director or an owner. But I have my son, his name is Rain. This year he taught me a slang. I think everybody knows a slang, but in other words, I run the gouch at Tony Honda Kona. Yeah, so if you guys know who run the gouch, it's me, okay? But when it comes to high school, when it comes to my academics, I had to coach this year, so I had to get my transcripts. I was looking through my transcripts and I was like, where I ranked? I forget where I ranked in high school. I was ranked 44 out of 72 students. That's the lower half, guys. My GPA was 2.413. That's not too good, boy. So your parents probably thinking, why this guy up here talking to our kids about being successful? My favorite subjects in school, PE, wiki, lunch, recess, and hanging with my friends. Straight A's in those subjects. My main goal was to just make sure I get my GPA just high enough so I can play some sports. Sports, the stuff that I used to play, let's go see. I used to play varsity volleyball for 4 years, varsity basketball for 3 years, baseball 4 years. I was voted most athletic. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I promise. I got voted most athletic when I graduated in 97. But to be honest, our class was one of the most athletic classes who ever graduated Kauai history. We had a lot of hammers, in other words. But I honestly, truly grew up with a bunch of athletic, talented kids around me, and I'm gonna start naming their names because those guys really helped shape my career. Hanging around those guys and competing with those guys growing up really got me where I'm today. So I'm gonna start with them. If you know the name, clap. Rivel Kaupu. Keone Kaliava. Alex Villa. Bert Burgos. Jonathan Roddy. Matt Roddy, Justin Kanako Ole, Delvin Navarro, Oso Payamin, Jerome Payamin, Kapena Makuakani, Nolan Makuakani, Keldon Sakara, Nolan Kukubun, Devin Kukubun, Paxton DiPoralta, Noel Espejo, Hanale Young, Garrett Fujioka, Kellen Goban, Joseph Villa, Terrence Javar, Jenner Kamba, Greg Andres, Kai Kealoha, Manny Kealoha, Glenn Hashimoto, John Masters, Owen Samo, Guy Samo, Louis Salas, guys, I can go on and on and on. That's a lot of guys. And my favorite person to play against every single day is my brother Wesley Martinez. I grew up on Iliao Street. The families was on my street was Vopis, Gravellas, the C's, the Yokoyamas, the Peraltas, the Kalanis, the Karasudas, Gakayans, Kameis, Quasia, Kaliawas. The first person who introduced me to sports was Uncle Melvin Yokoyama. He snuck me into T-ball practice without my mom knowing. My mom never let me play at the time. But my mom found out later because we had to play one game and we needed permission. So after my mom watched our first game, my dad watched our first game, we was hooked as a family. So now our family, generations later, is still playing sports. I want to say thank you to Uncle Melvin for sneaking me to practice and changing my generations for a Martinez family. Along the way in high school, I played. On the way to high school, I played youth sports like football, basketball, baseball. So I wanted to mention all my coaches that invested a lot of time in me. Don Sakata, Larry Gaban, Buka Upu, Wade Espejo, Ricky Espejo, Uncle Willie, Bobby Baba, Eugene Kealoha, Gordon Terriano, Auntie Fiji Samo, Mr. Wolverton, and Richard Karasuda. In high school, I played 4 years of volleyball. My volleyball coach for all 4 years was Paul Makukani. Crispin Navarro. For basketball, Everett Lockrow, Audie Cabadal, Clifford Sumida, the Fujiokas. For baseball, is Uncle Boo. Also, I'd like to thank all the aunties and uncles who did all the concessions, help us sell tickets so you can travel. I remember like Auntie Sharon Kukuboon, Auntie Berta Young, Berta Saragosa, Uncle Joe Galdones, all laughing at my house, getting ready for the next concession. Most of all, I'd like to thank my mom and my dad for dedicating or having a dedication to make sure I have everything I need to play sports. Thank you for not letting me quit when I wanted to quit. Thank you for the countless hours of driving to Hilo 6 days a week after school to play basketball when we was young. I remember my parents waking up 5:30 in the morning, finishing work 3:30, we jumping in the car, heading out to Hilo for either practices or games. We wouldn't reach home till like 10 a.m., sometimes 12 in the morning. What we was doing at the time wasn't normal. But now I see more and more parents in Kau taking their kids outside and participating in sports. And I'm proud of that, because I know what it will do for your kids. I know what it did for me. So I would like to think my family started that program. I like to call my parents the original gangsters. But now, how growing up in Kau helped me be successful in my career. Those people that those talented kids that we used to go up against, man, they taught me how to be competitive. They taught me how to be disciplined. I mean, back then, everybody was cool until we had to play each other. Once we make teams, you're not my friend anymore. We're going for win. Friends was out the door. Competition was real. We wanted to win. I was walking in the gym and I see some kids playing on their old basketball court. They had some wars on their court. If you only knew, huh? 3:30 is what time we usually start now, down there. I remember playing varsity for 3 years, so my first year was JV. I benched the whole season. I was pissed off. I felt like I belonged being first straight, but I wasn't. So what I did, I controlled what I could control. I worked on my skill sets all summer. So guess what? The next year, I made varsity, but still I was on the bench all season. At that point, I wasn't upset being on the bench because the guys who was playing, they was good. But that didn't stop me from working hard again that summer on my skill sets. So the next year, I made the varsity team. I was first string, but I was center. When 5'11" brother, center, playing against 6'5", 6'6" guys. So what I did, I watched all the NBA. Back then, you cannot record nothing. You really gotta pay attention. So I used to watch guys like Akeem Olajuwon, and I used to try to remember the footwork, and I used to get out there, and I used to practice the footwork. By the end of the season, my senior year, I did okay. I averaged 16 points a game, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. I was over 86% from the free throw line as a center. I got honorable mention that year in the BIIF. So not too bad. But what all that translated to? Real simple. It's my work ethic. Trying to improve didn't go away. I approached my career the same way. It's weird how my business is similar to sports. Whatever I sucked at in my business, I worked at it. I read a lot of books. I watched a lot of videos. Anything to get better at what I do. I read more books after high school. A lot of the times I'm sleeping at 12, 1 o'clock in the morning just to get a little better. Why? Because I wanted to get to the next level. I never wanted to stay the same. I wanted the promotion. The law of insanity is doing the same things over and over, hoping for different results. In life, you have to fight for what you want. You have to do better than everybody else to get the best positions in the industry. Always work on yourself so you have an edge over the competition. And like she said, she's right. Life is always changing. The world is always changing. So the best thing you could do for yourself is always figure out how you could be a better version of yourself, continue to change and evolve. And I'm not trying to say all this stuff just to impress people. Honestly, I'm trying to inspire you guys. Remember now, I was ranked 44 out of 77 students. My GPA was 2.413. Being competitive and disciplined is one of the main ingredients of becoming one of the best in your industry. All I'm trying to say is this: if I can do that, you can do that. I am from where you from. I grew up right here. So my neighbors represent character for me. Back in the day, if you went to your neighbor's house and you was not acting right, what would happen? You'd catch cracks. That's what would happen. You'd catch cracks from your neighbor. After you catch cracks from your neighbor, they're gonna call your mother or your father. You're going home and you're gonna catch cracks again. Well, it's true. But I know it's not allowed anymore. I'm just telling you how I grew up. But what that did for me was help me understand that when your parents not looking, you still gotta act right. You still gotta do what is right. Character is doing the right thing when nobody looking. You always gotta be doing the right thing. It's hard, but that's what you need to do. My coaches represents action for me. No matter what coach I had, all of them, all they wanted to do is just do what I will teach you. Right? If you do what they teach you, you're going to play. If you don't do what they teach you, you're going to bench. So that taught me that when I learn something new, I got to try to do it. It doesn't matter how much books you read, how much videos you do, or how much things you watch. If you have no more ability to try it and just put it into action, it's never going to work. To me, that's the cheat code in my life, is that I like to learn and I like to apply. My uncles and aunties who work behind the scenes for the concession, to me, they represent being humble. Do something, don't do something and expect to be praised for it. Let your work speak for itself. Let your work be so good that the results is loud and clear. Work smart, work hard, work diligent for long periods of time. I promise you the right person will appreciate you and the right opportunity gonna come your way. For my mom and dad, to me, they just represent relentless. While I was going through the ranks in my career, many times I doubted myself. I said to myself, maybe I'm not cut out for this. It's too stressful. I'm not that smart. I don't speak like how these people speak. They seem smarter than I am. You can go on and on. And I'm sure you guys are going to feel this way when you guys go after your career too. But I have to encourage you guys not to give up. That struggle, that adversity, that self-doubt is only a test to see how bad you like your career. Whatever you guys choose, how bad you like it, how bad you want it. Just remember, the bigger the adversity, the bigger the benefit. I encourage you to be relentless. I encourage you to not quit. I encourage you to stand back up and fight again. It really doesn't matter how much times you fall. It only matters on how much times you get back up. The greatest example I've seen in my life that represents relentless is my son, Rain Tabendara Kiko Martinez. I'm so proud of him. He took some big, big hits that would put guys to their knees. But not him. He stands back up, he faces his challenges, he keeps moving forward. I just wanted to take this time to say thank you to everybody in Kau who prayed for my son. Every prayer counted. He's a walking miracle, and I want to say, Kau, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. This speech is not about me. This speech is for everybody I mentioned, and I just want product. I just want product of all these people. And if I never have all these people in my life growing up in Kau, I don't think I would be where I'm at. So think about your family, think about your friends, think about your influences, think about all your parents, think about how hard they work, think about all those things, guys. All we like you guys do is win. That's it. We don't care what you choose whatever you like, but at the end of the day, we want you to win. So do me a favor, class of 2004, find the person in the room that was a rock in your life. Look them dead in the eye. Find them. You guys see them? Look at them. Class of 2024, repeat after me. Tell them, I love you. I never hear nothing. I never hear nothing. Say, I love you. I love you. Tell them. See, when they're young, you know, like say them. Tell them thank you. And tell them, I'm going to win. I'm going to win. And for the people who was the rock for these kids up here, repeat after me. Should be loud. I hope it's loud. Tell them, I love you. And I know some parents hateful cities, but tell them thank you. And tell them, I know you're going to win. I'll close with this. It takes a village to raise a child. I'm just a product. Kau is special. Let me repeat that again. You guys need to believe this. Kau is special. You special. If you're willing to compete, you're willing to be disciplined, you're willing to have character, you're willing to take action, you're willing to be humble, you're willing to be relentless, nothing can stop you. Remember this, Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. You combine all that, I promise you guys gonna win. Thank you everybody for your time, I appreciate it. Mahalo.
Mahalo, Mr. Martinez. And now our principal, Sharon Beck, has a few words she would like to share with you in the class of 2024.
Oh, I don't need the stool. Thank you, guys. And I'm blue.
Yeah. Do you want that?
Do I sound okay?
Yeah.
It sounds like it's vibrating. Does it sound okay? Yeah. Okay, nice. Good evening, everyone. Students, you're looking great. You're doing well. 20 more minutes of my speech. I just kid. I'm going to read right now, okay? You guys can't hear that echo? You can't see. Wilma will tell me the truth. So I just want to say welcome. I just want to thank everyone for coming. This is a really memorable, exciting day for these kids. These guys worked hard. This is a accumulation of 4 years, or more than 4 years, 12 years, 13 years for some, coming together to this day. You guys all worked hard. You've all came with your different challenges, but you got through it, right? I'm so proud of every one of you that you made it, you never gave up, and it's just the beginning. Now I'll get back to my speech. Okay, so as you can tell, that we are very proud of their achievements and the young people they've become. This class is very accepting to everyone. They always look at each other to include each other into everything. Just the other day after practice, they wanted to make sure everyone had a ride home. So they were checking on each other. Do you have a ride? Do you have a ride? So I was really impressed with this class, having that kind of camaraderie. Okay, I also like to recognize the support and commitment from those who made the day possible. Parents, family, thank you. I want to thank you for letting me have so much time with your students, with your children. I really enjoyed it, watching them grow up. Our teachers and school staff out there, thank you for being here tonight. You guys worked hard. We are, like Janeea said, we are changing the trajectory of our education here. We are doing great things. Our students are doing great things, and our community has our back and has helped our students in many ways with internships, externships, and always is here for our school. All of us, all of you, have provided strength, grounding, and love that fueled our student success. That same strength and love was the inspiration for the A'ali'i Kumakani sculpture you see on campus. A'ali'i Kumakani is a phrase in Hawaiian which is often used to describe the people of Ka'u. It is a description of the A'ali'i plant. A'ali'i Kumakani, A'ali'i, standing in the wind, describes the plant's ability to grow in the strong winds. It describes Ka'u with the strong winds and reflects on the strength of the people of Ka'u to be able to stand up in the face of difficulties. The form suggests strength of character, standing in the wind in the face of adversity, and historically alludes to the tough, independent nature of the people of Ka'u and the beautiful, tough land. Graduates, as you step into the future, remember where you come from. The lessons learned here, the friendships made, and the unwavering support that surrounds you. Chase your dreams with courage and determination. I am very proud of every one of you, and I wish you the best. I love you. Complex Area Superintendent, Ms. Bello, with the authority vested in me as principal of Ka'u High and Pahala Elementary School, I certify that the students before you have met the academic requirements and fiscal obligations of Ka'u High School and the Department of Education. It is with great pride that I present the senior class to you.
Thank you very much, Principal Beck. On behalf of the Board of Education, the Department of Education, and with the authority vested in me as Complex Area Superintendent, it is my honor to officially accept this class, the class of 2024, as having fulfilled all of the requirements for graduation. Ka'u High School, class of 2024, congratulations, you did it. Let's give them a round of applause.
Thank you, Principal Beck. The awarding of the diplomas will be done by Principal Sharon Beck, assisted by Athletic Director Jaime Guepo, while our Vice Principal, Jason Britt, will be reading the names of our graduates.
Stephen Adler II. Braden Andrade. Brayson Andrade. Ralph Aurelio. Tasia Beck. Alexis Reyna Bivings. Nalani Blanco Lewis. Jackery Olsen Baktak. Janeea Luriel Bonoan. Tilden Bungle. Joe Buyuan. Ceceta Carlend. Desiree DeCalio Kamba. Kiwa Davy. Danny Eder. Kaylee Grimes. Caitlin Mackenzie Guerpo Craft. Jaden Haalilio. Lilyana Haina. Jantika Joannis. Zela Malia Kainoa Haili Morales. Chaz La'a Kajiwara K. Jason Karasuda. Kamamalu Kawe. Melo Kehuloa. Tyson Jr. Kuangia Kalfia. Malian Lokai. Nikolai Makuakane. Lexi Manila Lewis. Precious Mareko K. Kiaka McDonald. Tia Liana Maderos Alcai. Rosabella Jalen Mote. Reiko Nielsen. Dominic Nuriel DeCalio. Kaulana Oliveira Crapser Tanaka Maikai. Valeria Ortiz. John Quill, Adrian Pettit. Chaslyn Puakeha. Manoa Reyes Dawson. Iverson Salmo. Dakota Seaver. Kayani Vieira. Kainalu Wanzer. Tyra Wong Ewing. Jaden Young. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kalu High School class of 2024.
Congratulations, Ka'u High and Pahala Elementary School's class of 2024.